Hey everybody. welcome, welcome, welcome to another very late night stream. I have been a little sick the last couple days. So yeah, I haven't really been feeling the best. But that is okay because we have a video to finish. Well, hopefully finish. We'll see how far. We'll see how far I can get. But yeah, I hope everyone is having a good evening, good midnight. Let me see if I can get my chat up. Give me 1 second, chat. Yeah, we'll get started soon-ish. Very soon-ish. Okay. Yeah, because I'm using OBS and I realize that for whatever reason I'm not getting any alerts. I think that was a Streamlabs thing because I used to use Streamlabs a lot, and yeah, so I need to figure out what the frick is going on with that. Yeah, it looks like the stream is looking good, and I have my chat. Scree. Yeah, we're gonna get started really soon. As you can see, I still have not finished my Sage video, so that is pretty much what I am going to be working on today, is my Sage video. Yes, how fun. Very fun. Okay, I have my chat up. And let's see here. Okay. All right. Everything is looking good. All right. Yeah, so like I said, I've been working on this Sage video for a little while now, and it's just not finished yet. So we're gonna keep at it today. That is the plan. Is just to see how far I can get. I worked on it a little off stream last night, and I got pretty far into it. Although I realized that I was going back and just tweaking things here and there throughout the video. So I also like how this came out. Look at this.
Consider Sage a shield healer. All this means is to be a professional Sage player rather than waiting for your team to take damage.
This might be my my thumbnail. Not gonna lie, this might be my YouTube thumbnail. I think it looks pretty sweet. But yeah, all right, let's get back into this. I was hoping to get this video done like over the weekend, and that kind of fell apart. And now I am just chipping at it basically. But I got a lot of work done last night. So we'll see how much I can get done tonight, and it's gonna be a lot of fun.
It turns Diagnosis and Prognosis into shield spells. They still heal a little, but mainly they give your team a shield. Diagnosis gives one member a big shield. Prognosis gives everyone a small shield. But it also does one more thing. When a Diagnosis shield breaks, it gives you one Toxicon diamond. However, When everyone has a prognosis shield and your shield breaks, it will give you a diamond. This also turns your... When everyone has a prognosis shield and...
Okay. Let me see. What am I doing here? Oh, that's right. I wanted to move over.
It's a prognosis shield.
I need a clip where everyone has a shield. Okay, this is perfect actually. Okay. But yeah, I ended up losing my voice over the weekend, and I've just been trying to nurse my throat back to health. Like I literally could not talk on Thursday, so it just I've just been drinking a lot of tea and eating a lot of halls. Oh, what up, Fun Curl? I gave up on my Sage Guide after a while. Wasn't feeling the class. Also planned on a Painter's Guide. Wasn't all satisfied with the Viper Guide. It's, yeah, you know, I've been working on these guides for a little while now, and it's not my favorite type of videos to make, just because they can get pretty technical. And I think for me, the issue that I have is that there is always something more that you can explain, you know? Like, you can always go another layer deep in an explanation. And, you know, that just starts to get into my head a little bit. Because I'm thinking about the comments that I might get, and people are gonna say like, oh, you glossed over this part, or you didn't explain this fully. And it's like, I'm just trying to do a basic guide for beginners, you know, just to help people who have never played the class before, who are probably new to the game, just so they can get a better understanding of how to play the game. And that's usually what I want to do when I make these guides. So it's like, it's not my favorite, but it's fine. I always wanted to make a Reaper guide with jokes in it, but scripting is hard. Yeah, I will say, like, writing the script on any of my videos usually is what takes the longest time. Like, because at the end of the day, for me, in my opinion, the script, whatever you're yapping about, is really important. And it's something that I take my time with, just because I know that people in the comments are going to dissect every little thing. I like my Reaper guide. Basic guide is what I went for. Just a quick intro into the moves, and a good combo is what I look for. Exactly. It's like, if you are going to go and raid, if you're going to go and do any high-end content in this game, you're obviously going to go to the Balance Discord. You're going to check out a Wesk Albert video on YouTube. And it's just like, that's not who I make my guides for. I make my videos, like I've said this before many times, but I make my videos for the casuals. The casuals is those are my, that's my audience, that's my fan base. I love my casuals, I love my sprouts, I love my G posers and my Limsa AFKers. They deserve recognition too. I don't need a full rotation guides and min-max gear with materia when a job drops. Save that for Savage. Exactly. But all right, no distractions. Let's get into this video.
Let's stop here for a bit so I can explain how everything we just talked about looks in game.
I've been trying to add like little stickers and like sound effects and stuff, so Here, we'll add this guy.
Very first thing you should... So let's stop here for a bit so I can explain how everything we just talked about looks in-game. The very first thing you should do is give the tank Cardia. That way, he gets healed whenever you attack. Then use Eucrasia, give the tank a Diagnosis shield. After that...
Okay.
For a bit... Stop here for a bit so I can explain how everything we just talked about looks in-game. The very first thing you should do is give the tank Cardia.
Okay. Giving the tank Cardia.
The very first thing you should do is give the tank Cardia. Tank Cardia. The very first thing you should do is give the tank Cardia. That way, he gets healed whenever you attack. Then use Eucrasia.
Actually, I'm gonna jump into a trust. Let's see. Actually, here we will do duty support and let's see. We can do the first trial. How does one threaten Core's friends to play Final Fantasy XIV? Honestly, you just gotta pay them. $20 can go a long way. You gotta do what you gotta do. Feeling empty. It is only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. That's the only way that works. Okay, what was I saying in my video?
That way, he gets healed whenever you attack. Then use Eucrasia, give the tank a Diagnosis shield.
Ah, that's right. Pay! I'm so poor, homeless people pay me. Well, I guess you're gonna be lonely in Final Fantasy forever. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. Okay. So first steps is to give the tank Cardia. Actually, here, let me make this a lot easier to visualize. There we go. Okay, Cardia. I'm gonna do Eucrasian Diagnosis.
Then use Eucrasia, give the tank a Diagnosis shield. After that, go to the monsters and use up all 3 Toxicons and Phlegmas. 3 Toxicons and Phlegmas. While all this is happening, you can keep an eye. Gets healed whenever you attack.
Okay. Toxicon, Phlegma. I think if I ever got back into 14, I need to leave the world I'm on now, go back to an NA server where crafted gear sells for a bunch. Can't make any guilds selling furniture because everyone is max crafter or something. I feel like I am the only 14 creator that is always broke. Like, honestly, I have 600k, well, 700k basically. This is broke. This is broke for Final Fantasy XIV standards. Like, there are people out there that have millions of gil. Good morning, Scarlet. Millions of gills, and yet here I am being in the under 1 mil club. Do you have any idea how embarrassing that is, chat? That is, I am so broke in Final Fantasy 14, and there are people that have reached the max. Imagine reaching the max money you can make, where Yoshi P is like, nah, bro, you're not making any more money. That's it. That is it. You have beat capitalism. That is what Yoshi P says. Me looking at my 150k Gale. There you go. There you go. You see, I can barely afford one of the most recent crafted level gear. That's it. That's how broke I am. I don't know how people make money in this game, but I need to learn. Somebody give me insider trading. I need some insider trading knowledge. I want to be rich. I want to be rich in the game. Doncho genuinely took me out of it. Couldn't vibe with the post of perhaps a new run. Playing healer is the play. I'll be honest, I've never really been a big healer main myself, but making this video, learning how Sage works, I'm starting to come around. I'm starting to come around on healing, and I think I finally understand why anybody would subject themselves to playing a healer in this game. And it's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. Healing is definitely the play if you want something different, something new, because it does feel a lot different. Plus, you get almost instant Qs. Like, that in itself is worth it. That alone is worth it. One of my friends sells cobalt for a good profit. One guy in my FC got some mount drop and soda for 30 mil. That is crazy. That is what I strive for, chat. I started selling Turali bicolor gemstone vouchers. Ooh, that's interesting. I gotta look into that. Okay. I am getting distracted. This is why I'm never gonna finish this video, chat. All right. So, I'm gonna hit record. Oh, oops. Actually, let me add doses. Okay. Hitting record. Oh, let me take this out. Okay, and hide chat. Okay. Okay, that should do it. Alrighty.
First thing you should do is give... Looks in game. The very first thing you should...
Oh, let me add a transition. I've been trying to get better at adding little transitions to my videos, just because it makes them flow a little better. We'll do... How does mix look?
Talked about looks in game. The very first thing you...
Zoom, switch, pull in, left.
Looks in game. The very first thing you should...
Oh, that's way better.
Looks in game. Game. The very first thing you should do is give the tank cardiac. That way he gets healed whenever you attack. Then use Eucrasia. Give the tank a diagnosis shield. After that, go to the monsters and use up all 3 Toxicons and Phlegmas. While all this is happening, you can...
Okay. That actually lined up, like, pretty well. I didn't have to do anything with that. Also, how am I alive right now? Okay, Thancred is main tank. Let me turn off the music. I just need to get a clear...
That's far enough.
Clear audio of that, of the shield breaking. So I need Thancred to take some damage. Oh, I don't even have my job gauge enabled. Whoops. Whoops. Wait, where is my job gauge at? Am I blind? I see the Eucrasia one. Where's my Adder's Gall?
Behold the heavens brilliant.
Adder's Gall gauge. Oh, here it is. Okay, perfect. Alright, let me get rid of my... There we go. And then Thancred, I need you to take some damage, please, my good man. Okay, let me try that again because other sound effects were going off. Here, let me turn off everything. Okay, take 2. Take 2. Who's the lady in your voice? The lady voice in your video? That is my wife. She is my VA for my videos. You see a voice mod, top of the line? Yep, that's me. Alright, Thancred, please break your shield. Did I? I'm such an idiot then. I'm guessing it's a system sound, maybe? There we go. Ooh, an editing guide. Yeah, I am making a Sage guide. Oops. Okay.
Attack. Then use Eucrasia. Give the tank a diagnosis shield. After that, go to the monster. Very first thing you should.
Okay. Let me add little pop-ups.
Do is give the tank Cardia. That way he gets healed whenever you.
Okay, let me do
First thing you
slide
first thing you
right.
The very first thing you should do is give the tank Cardia. That way he gets healed whenever you attack. Then use Eucrasia. Then use Eucrasia. Give you attack. Then use you.
Okay.
Healed whenever you attack. Then use Eucrasia. Give the tank a.
All right. It's late and I beat after the gym. Have fun editing. Perhaps I'll start a new run. I'll play Sage when I hit Endwalker. I need a good guide for it. Yeah, no worries, man. Have a good night. It is pretty late. I didn't mean to start streaming this late, but it kind of just happened. It always just happens. But yeah, have a good night. Thanks for being here, Fun Curl. Thancred is just too good at his job, apparently. That's what I am saying, Kay. That is exactly what I am saying. Thancred is Bay. Thancred is the best.
Then use Eucrasia.
Here, let me give this an animation. We can do an hide.
Use Eucrasia.
Nah, do.
Use Eucrasia. Give the tank a. Use Eucrasia.
I don't like any of these, honestly.
Use Eucrasia. Use Eucrasia.
Ooh, okay, that's good.
Eucrasia. Whenever you attack. Then use Eucrasia. Give the tank a diagnosis shield. After.
Oh, I used prognosis. Whoops. This should be diagnosis. Okay.
Use Eucrasia. Give the tank a diagnosis shield. After that, go to the monsters and use up all 3 Toxicons. After that, go to the monsters and use up all 3 Toxicons and Phlegmas. While all this is happening, you can keep an eye on the shield, but the way that you can use up all 3 Toxicons and Phlegmas.
Okay.
While all this is happening, and Phlegmas.
Phlegma is such a weird name for an ability. Am I the only one who thinks that? Phlegma. Phlegma. It's fun to say, but it's just it's not the most pleasant sounding name. Phlegma. Okay.
Diagnosis shield. After that, go to the monsters and use up all 3 Toxicons and Phlegmas. While all this is happening, you can keep... While all this is happening...
There you go. I was looking for a place to put this.
While all this is happening, you can keep an eye on the shield. But the way... Shield and keep an... You can and keep an eye on the shield. And keep an eye on the shield. But the way that I do it is I wait until I hear the little chime that happens when the tank shield is broken. Little chime that... Until I hear the little...
Okay.
Chime that happens when the tank shield is broken. As soon as you hear the chime, hit Eucrasia, and then give the tank another diagnosis shield. Remember, stage is to give people shield. Stage is to give people shield. The little chime that happens when the tank shield is... When the tank shield is...
I don't know if I should use the 2, because I feel like that might confuse some people.
People shield. You don't... Shield. You don't have to worry about...
Let me see if I have another clip that I can use. Actually, I'm just gonna record it. All right, Thancred. I need you to take some damage again, buddy. Get rid of my Toxicons. Go. That's all I needed. That is all I needed.
Till I hear the little chime that happens when the tank shield is broken. Chime that happens... Chime that happens when the tank shield is broken. Until I hear chime that happens when the tank...
Okay. Actually, I may as well just add the rest of them, huh? Okay.
Happens when the tank shield is broken. As soon as... As I wait until I hear the little chime that happens when the tank shield is broken. As soon as you hear the chime, hit Eucrasia.
Oh, I just realized that the song was over. I need another song to use. Let's see. Let us see. We can use let's see. We'll go with a post song. Maybe I'll do Through the Maelstrom.
But the way that I do it is I wait until I hear the little chime that healed whenever you attack. Then use Eucrasia, give the tank a a Diagnosis Shield. After that, go to the monsters and use up all 3 Toxicons and Phlegmas. While all this is happening, you can keep an eye on the shield, but the way that I do it is I wait until I hear the little chime that happens when the tank's shield is broken. As soon as you hear the chime, hit Eucrasia, and then give the tank another Diagnosis Shield. And then, as soon as you hear the chime, hit you. Chime that happens when the tank shield is broken. As soon as you hear the chime, hit Eucrasia is broken. As soon as you hear the chime, hit you. Eucrasia. Hit Eucrasia, and then give the tank another chime. Hit Eucrasia, and then give the tank another Diagnosis Shield. Remember, your job as Sage is to give people shields, so you don't have to worry about healing.
Okay. Let's do some G-posing. Okay. And then is that a weird angle? Just like between his arms? Probably, huh? All right, let me. There you go. That's cool. That is pretty cool. Hold on, let me get some background music here. It's feeling a little too quiet. A little too quiet. Answers. Oh boy. And let's do. Okay. All right. So I need lip. Yeah. Uh-oh. Why is Green Graha also talking? Oh, everybody's talking. Whoops. Silence. Okay. There we go. There we go. That's cool. That is a cool shot right there. Okay.
Diagnosis Shield. Remember, your job as Sage is to give people shields, so you don't have to worry about healing. As for fighting bosses, again, don't have to worry about healing. To give people shields, so you don't have to worry about healing. As for fighting bosses, again, start with Cardia and a Diagnosis shield on the tank. If it's a trial or raid, you might need to wait a few seconds to see who the main tank is. But a quick way to tell is looking at the boss's health bar and seeing who it's pointing to.
Okay,
While all this is happening, you can keep an eye on the shield. But the way that I do it is I wait until I hear the little chime that happens when the tank's shield is broken. As soon as you hear the chime, hit Eucrasia, and then give the tank a...
gonna lower the volume on these just a little bit.
That happens when the tank's shield is broken. As soon as you hear the chime, hit Eucrasia, and then give the tank another Diagnosis shield. Remember, your job as Sage is to give people shields, so you don't have to worry about healing. As for fighting bosses, the thing you should do is in-game. The very first thing you should do is...
Okay, so all of this was sort of meant for dungeons. Let me see, how can I fix this?
give the tank Cardia. That way... As for fighting bosses...
I think I could just move everything over, right? Okay, let's see how this looks.
As for fighting bosses, again, start with Cardia and a Diagnosis shield on the tank. If it's a trial or raid, you might need to wait a few seconds to see who the main tank is. But a quick way to tell is looking at the boss's... at the...
Okay.
the boss's health bar and seeing who it's pointing to. Just click the name and it'll target the main tank bar and seeing who it's pointing to see who the main tank is.
Oh, I love this song. I freaking love this song.
If it's a trial or raid, you might need to wait a few seconds to see who the main tank is. But a quick way to tell is looking at the boss's health bar and seeing who it's pointing to. Just...
Let me... Ooh, I haven't used this cat yet. That's a funny one.
click the name and it bar and seeing who it's pointing is looking at the boss's health bar and seeing who it's pointing health bar and seeing who it's pointing to. Just click the name and it'll target the main tank. After shielding the main...
Alright.
Just click the name and it'll target the main tank. After shielding the main tank, I like to use up my 2 Phlegmas. After shield, and it'll target the main tank. After shielding the main tank, I like to use up my 2 Phlegmas since they are your strongest attacks at the moment. Then just keep spamming doses and re-shielding the tank. If you notice the boss is going to do an attack,
Okay.
so I can explain how everything we just talked about looks in-game. The very first thing you should do is give...
Alright, let me jump into a dungeon. The Trust Dungeon. Hey, what up, ZTV? Video editing grind be real, bro. I just want to finish this video already. Like I just want to finish it so I can move on to another project. Like that is what I'm trying to do right now. So I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish this tonight. So hopefully tomorrow is the last editing stream for my Sage guide, because I really do want to work on other on other stuff. I don't know if you guys saw chat, but at Square Enix has already released the new video contest that they're doing for FanFest. So I think the next video that I'm gonna make is my FanFest like video contest submission. So that should be fun. I just gotta finish this damn video first. Okay, let's see. Let's go to... We'll do Don Meg, because I love Don Meg. Yeah, I just want to get it over with already. Okay.
The very first thing you should do is give the tank Cardia. That way he gets healed whenever you attack. Then use Eucrasia, give the tank a Diagnosis shield. After that, go to the monster. After that, go to a Diagnosis shield. After that, go to the monster Cardia. You should do is give the tank Cardia. That way he gets tank Cardia. That way he gets healed whenever you attack. Then use Eucrasia, give the tank a Diagnosis shield. After that, go to the the very first thing you should do is go to the monsters and use
Okay. Recording. Oh, I forgot to give him a shield. Frick. Okay. Alright, let me finish these guys off first. Should probably heal while I'm here. That'll be a good idea. That would be a really, really good idea. Alright. Nobody saw that, chat. Nobody saw that. We're gonna do a take two. A very quick take two. Oh, yeah. I was on HUD 4, huh? Alright, we'll wait 10 seconds for my phlegma. Here, let's get closer to these mobs. Okay. Okay.
looks in game. The very first thing you should do is give the tank cardio. That way he gets healed whenever. Just give the tank cardio. That way he gets healed whenever you attack. Cardio. That way he gets healed whenever you attack. Then use Eucrasia. He gets healed whenever you attack. Then use Eucrasia. Give the tank a diagnosis shield. After that, go to the monsters and use up all 3 Toxicon and Phlegmas. While all this is happening, you can keep an eye on the shield. But the way that I do it is I wait until I... You can keep an eye on the shield. You can keep an eye on the shield. But the way that I do it is I shield. Can keep an eye on the shield. But the way that I do it is I wait until I hear the little chime that happens when the tank shield is broken. As soon as you hear the chime, the little chime that happens when the tank shield is broken. As soon as you hear the chime, hit Eucrasia and then give the tank another diagnosis shield. Remember, your job as Sage is to give people shields so you don't have to worry about healing. As for fighting bosses, again, start with Cardia and a diagnosis shield on the tank. If it's a trial or raid, you might need to wait a few seconds to see who the main tank is. But a quick way to tell is looking at the boss's health bar and seeing who it's pointing to. Just click the name and it'll target the main tank. After shielding the main tank, I like to use up my 2 Phlegmas since they are your strongest attacks at the moment. Then just keep spamming doses and re-shielding the tank. If you notice the boss is going to do an attack that hits the entire
Alright. We are getting somewhere, chat. Somewhere.
If you notice the boss is going to do an attack that hits the entire team, use a shield prognosis before it happens.
Let's go. Let's just dip into a raid. 12 circle, why not? I like the lighting and the background here. The song is such a banger. I love the song. Hello, Votrakill? Votrakill 546. Hello. Welcome, 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 welcome. That's so cool. Kind of looks like the butterfly wings are on my Miko. Oh, that's perfect. Greetings from Germany. Wow, that is awesome. I've always wanted to go to Germany. It's on my bucket list. It is on my bucket list for sure. But I do want to go to Germany. I do want to go to... I've never been to Europe, chat. I have never been to Europe. So I just want to go out there and see how you guys live. That is my goal in life. I do want to travel more, but me and my wife went to Japan once, and now we have been going every single year for the last 3 years. And it's like, once you go to Japan, it just seems like any other country is just pointless. Like, why go anywhere else if you can go back to Japan? That is what I've learned.
If you notice the boss is going...
Oh, actually, let me add my lips moving. Here we go. Actually, you know what? I'll do converse. I haven't used converse in a little while. Converse. Come to Brazil? Oh, I would love to. Just like any Latin American country would be cool. But I've always said, if I go to Brazil, it is going to be for a big soccer match. Because I like, if I could see like a Barca versus Real Madrid, oh, I can die happy. I would die happy. Or like a Barca versus Mexico. Oh, you have no idea, chat. You have no idea. Yeah, I did the wrong one. Oops. There we go.
If you notice the boss is going to do an attack that hits the entire team... If you notice the boss is going to do an attack that hits the entire team, use a shield prognosis before it happens. It's going to do an attack that hits the entire team. Use a shield prognosis before it happens, and then heal them afterwards. Use a shield prognosis before it happens.
Okay, let me back out of here. Okay, here, we're going to Everkeep. The song is so iconic. I will never get tired of it.
If you notice the boss is going... If you notice the boss is leading the tank. If you notice the boss is going to do an attack that hits the entire team. If you notice the boss is going to do an attack that hits the entire team, use a shield prognosis before it happens.
Shining is the land's light of justice.
Use a shield prognosis before it happens, and then heal them afterwards. This is the basics of Use a shield prognosis before it happens. Use a shield prognosis before it happens, and then heal.
So believe.
Use a shield prognosis. Use a shield prognosis before it. Use a shield prognosis before it happens, and then heal them afterwards. This is the base. The entire team. Use a shield prognosis before it happens, and then heal them afterwards. This is the basics of playing Sage. Just shield the tank, attack the boss, and when the shield breaks, apply another one.
Now open your eyes while our plight is repeated. Still deaf to our cries, lost in hope we lie defeated. Our souls have been torn and our bodies forsaken, bearing sins of the past, for our future is taken. Born of strife, these trials dissuade us not. Words without sound, these lies betray our thoughts. Mind by a plague of devil and she-lords. Judgment binds all we hold to a memory of scorn.
Okay, this one's cool.
Tell us why, given life, we are meant to die. Help us in our cry. Witness, suffer, borrow, reason, follow, suffer, wander,
This is the basics of playing Sage. Just shield the tank, attack the boss, and when the shield breaks, apply another one. Are you? Fight. But remember how I. This is the basics of playing Sage. Just shield the tank, attack the boss,
Thy life is a riddle to bear rapture and sorrow, to listen, to suffer, to entrust unto tomorrow. In one fleeting moment from the land of life glow, yet in one fleeting moment for a new life doth grow. In the same fleeting moment thou must live and know.
I'll leave it as green. Green's good.
Just shield the tank. Just shield. This is the basics of playing Sage. Just shield the tank, attack. Just shield the tank, attack. Attack the boss. And when the boss and the basics. This is the basics of playing Sage. Just shield the tank, attack the boss, and when the shield breaks, apply another one. Just shield the tank, attack the boss, and when the shield breaks, apply another one.
My wings are humming, honey. Stay a little while. With just a pinch, you'll be delighted and beguiled. I'm not your baby doll, but I can make you smile.
Oh.
Later, sweetie, I'll drive you wild. My heart is pure as lace and lustrous pure as gold. My pearls are wildflowers begging for your eyes. My lips are poison and waiting to collide. Come play with me, darling. You'll be surprised. It's a weary place.
This is the basics of playing Sage. Just
I
shield.
wonder if anyone's gonna notice my reference to South Park by using the grapes.
Just shield the tank, attack the boss,
The Endwalker
and when the
grapes.
shield breaks, apply another one. Cardio should be enough healing for most fights. But remember how I said earlier, you're not really going to be using Cardio should be enough.
I'm gonna have to go back and make sure the subtitles are spelled correctly. I'll do that. I'll do that later, or I'll do that before I finalize the video, I guess.
Apply another one. Cardio should be enough healing for most fights. But
Okay. Let's go somewhere else. I need some more B-roll. And I'll probably go for maybe another half hour before I go to bed. It's just one of those days. Do I have another outfit that I can use though? We'll go with my with my old school Weaver, my old Weaver glam. Sure. If I can make this, do I have any green on me? Celeste green. Celeste green. Oh, maybe not. Ochu green dye? Ochu. Oh, that's not bad actually. Yeah, we'll use the Ochu. Because green signifies healing. That's why. That is why, chat. Do that, and then lips. Okay. What video editor are you using? I am using CapCut. CapCut is what I use. Did you explain that the buff are have 2-1 of the tanks? You know, that Cardia stuff, so attack even heals. Yeah. That's I mentioned it multiple times just because it is probably the most important thing that people should know about Sage, which is just you attack and it heals. That is what Cardia is. But yeah, thanks for the heads up.
Cardia should be enough healing for most fights. But remember how I said earlier, you're not really. But remember how I said earlier,
I never know which emote to use. This is a good one. Oops.
here, you're not really going to be using Diagnosis much. That's because Sage has a ton. That's because Sage has a.
When we reach our ends, scales we gladly go. Our fates are yours to bend. Hells and heavens flow. Under every sky, with silk fleece we weave a rainbow. Voices lifted high, dreams upon our backs we carry. When day beckons nigh, masters restless time, slow trusting hand in hand.
Let's go find somewhere to water floats. Can I? Nope. Water floats. I don't remember if I can jump into the water here now that I think about it. Let's see.
Twin gods bless this land. To us treasure
I don't think so.
sea of desert sand.
Actually, here's fine too. I just wanted like a cool background. This could work.
His coins cast in love. For hands of fortune's men. That won't we made our love. And when we reach our ends, scales we gladly go. Our fates are yours to bend. Hells and heavens flow.
That's because Sage has a ton. Not really going to be using Diagnosis much. That's because Sage has a ton of.
Voices lifted high, dreams upon our backs we carry. When day beckons nigh, masters restless time, slow trusting hand in hand, life death will follow.
Drink tea. It kind of looks like fishes. Or is it just fish? Okay.
Much. That's because Sage. That's because Sage has a ton of better heal. Sage has a.
I'm just gonna add all the healing spells. Actually, I think I already did that. Where did I do that? There we go. This song is a banger too. I love this song. Okay.
That's because Sage has a ton. Because Sage. That's because Sage has a ton of better healing spells.
Damn, I'm gonna have to do this manually. That's okay. Take out that, take out that, take out that, take out that. Okay.
That's because Sage has a. That's because Sage has a ton of better healing spells. So let's talk about them individually. The first one I want you to add to your hotbar is called
Sage sounds
Crucible.
Sage sounds so cool and fun, but also intimidating. So I thank you in advance for the guide. It's not as hard as it looks on paper. That's what I'll say. I wouldn't worry. I just think that there are a lot of buttons for you to press, and once you learn what each of them do, then it's like a cakewalk.
This is much. That's because Sage has a ton of better healing spells. So let's talk about them individually. The first one I want you to add to your hotbar is called Drukul.
Okay. I'm probably gonna call stream in like 5 or so minutes, so I do want to thank you all for joining and hanging out and keeping me company. I really do appreciate you all. Yeah, there's a bunch of people here. Nice. You love to see it. You love to see it. Here we go. Okay. Hopefully tomorrow I can stream a little earlier, so I have more time. But we'll see. We will definitely see. Ooh. Okay.
The first one I want you. The first one I want you to add to your hotbar is called Drupal. Hotbar is called. Drupal. I want you to add to your hotbar is called Drupal. This will be your go-to healing spell, so put it so.
Okay. Alrighty. I am tired and I think it is bedtime. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for watching and laughing and giving me ideas and keeping me company and everything. I do appreciate you guys, and yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it and will join me on the next stream. As always, don't forget to drink water. All right, love you. Bye. Bye, everybody. Bye, TikTok.